Under the sparkling skyline of Seoul, music never slept. Neon lights shimmered across the river, and every street hummed with rhythm. But tonight felt different. The moon hung high and silver, and an eerie hush floated over the city. Inside their studio, Rumi, Mira, and Zoey, the world-famous girl group HUNTR divided by X, were rehearsing their newest song, Midnight Melody. Rumi, the bold leader with pink streaks in her hair, twirled her mic. Mira, gentle and thoughtful, tuned her glowing keyboard. Zoey, the group's dancer and tech genius, tapped beats on her tablet. But as the clock struck 12, their instruments began to glow on their own. A soft hum rose from the speakers. No one had pressed play. Then, with a shimmer of light, the music sheet on Mira's stand started to move. "The notes! They're floating!" Mira gasped. Before their eyes, glowing musical notes swirled out like fireflies, forming a path through the open window toward the city. Without hesitation, Rumi grabbed her jacket. "Girls, that's our cue. Something magical's happening out there." They followed the trail through the quiet streets of Seoul until they reached Namsan Tower. The floating notes gathered around its top like tiny stars. There, a figure waited tall, cloaked, and holding a broken violin. "I am Maestro Nocturne," he said. Once, Seoul was filled with true music. But humans forgot the harmony that kept the city alive. "I will silence it forever." A wave of shadow spread from his violin, dulling the colors of the city. Neon signs flickered out. The hum of cars vanished. Even the wind grew quiet. Rumi clenched her mic. "We won't let you steal Seoul's song." Mira's fingers glowed blue on her keyboard. "Let's make some noise." Zoey spun her tablet, creating shimmering sound waves of light. The girls began to sing Midnight Melody, their voices rising like a heartbeat through the dark. One heart, one beat, one city alive. The melody formed golden shapes in the air, ribbons of pure sound twisting toward the tower. Nocturne struck his violin, sending dark notes crashing back. But the girls' harmony pushed through, brighter and stronger. Rumi stepped forward, her voice fierce. "Music isn't just sound, it's hope." Mira added a soaring harmony that sparkled like dawn. Zoey dropped a thunderous beat that shook the shadows apart. Finally, the three voices united in one shining note that burst through the night sky. The shadow shattered like glass, and light poured over Seoul again. The city awoke to the sound of distant singing. Street lamps glowed warm, shop signs blinked back on, and people looked out their windows smiling. Atop the tower, the girls stood hand in hand. Nocturne's violin dissolved into silver dust. "You've reminded me of the true song," he said softly before fading into moonlight. The girls looked out over the glowing city. Mira sighed with a smile. "Do you think people will remember this?" Rumi grinned. "Maybe not the fight, but they'll feel it every time they sing." Zoey lifted her wrist tablet and hit record. "Then let's make sure Midnight Melody reaches every heart." As the first rays of dawn touched the Han River, their new song echoed across the rooftops, a reminder that music, friendship, and courage could always bring back the light.